My name is Jesus, and I'm gonna be doing a walkthrough of this experiment. I'm gonna go ahead and do a short introduction before the experiment actually begins, and then I'm gonna actually go ahead and work through the experiment. I'm gonna go ahead and show it all on video. Introduction and the actual experiment itself is gonna be posted through separate links. So let me just go ahead and do a brief introduction first. So this is going to be a practical experiment. It's actually called Making It Rain in Your Kitchen. What's exciting about this experiment is that we're actually going to be producing rain, same physical processes, same physical properties that allow rain to go ahead and fall from Earth's atmosphere into the actual Earth's surface is going to be present in this experiment. So all the same processes or physical processes are going to be present here. So that's what makes it so exciting, except of course it's in a smaller scale. So let me go ahead and do a brief overview on how rain is actually formed. So rain is formed when water vapor, from all water bodies that are throughout that are on Earth. When water vapor rises up towards the atmosphere, that water vapor, once it moves higher up into the Earth's atmosphere, the temperature is actually going to go ahead and get colder. Obviously, once it's turning into water vapor in Earth's surface, that means that the heat energy is actually there to go ahead and change it into that water vapor. But as it goes higher, that the temperature in the atmosphere, it's going to be colder. So that's going to actually go ahead and lead to a phase shift. It's going to go ahead and heat transformation is going to be that lowering in temperature is going to go ahead and allow those bonds to form again. The molecules are going to start moving less, and that's going to go ahead and allow those bonds to form between those water molecules to go ahead and allow that liquid water to form again. That's going to be in Earth's atmosphere. So once that water actually, it's going to go ahead and form. It's going to actually it's going to produce condensation. So that's what actually occurs when water vapor or the humidity in the air, when it actually reaches a cold surface, it actually condenses. And this is what's going to be shown in the experiment, or whenever you go ahead and leave a glass of cold water out. That's actual water vapor hitting the water surface, which actually forms those water droplets. So that same thing happens in the atmosphere, and it's going to happen in the experiment there. It's going to go, as it gets colder, that water vapor is going to go ahead and turn into condensation. It's going to go ahead and produce water droplets. Those water droplets are actually going to go ahead and collide with each other. Some of them are going to go ahead and once they get big enough, they're actually going to go ahead and have enough mass to go ahead and fall down towards Earth, and not actually go ahead and get turned into water vapor again as the temperature heats up. So we're going to need those water droplets to go in and get a little bit bigger, and then as they get bigger, they're actually going to go and fall down towards Earth. They're going to go ahead and form precipitation, and that's going to go ahead and create that rain. So that's all that occurs there. So in this experiment, it's going to be that exact same concept. So we're going to go ahead and heat up some water. That's going to go ahead and allow that liquid water to go ahead and it's going to go and the water is going to go and experience the phase shift, which is going to go ahead and create some water vapor. Now, as the water vapor goes up and hits the plate of ice, that's going to go ahead and experience that cold surface, and that's going to go ahead and as it experiences that lowering of the temperature, that's going to go ahead and allow those water molecules to go and slow down, creates those bonds again, and it's going to go ahead and create those liquid droplets on the surface of the plate. As those droplets form, they're going to go ahead and get bigger. Their mass is going to go ahead and increase, and those droplets are actually going to go ahead and fall down and go back into the heated water, and the cycle continues. This is a smaller system, but this is the water cycle is going to be happening here. So like I said, this is going to be what we're going to be doing here. So let me go ahead and stop this video, and I'll go ahead and do that experiment so we see what happens.